first.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Now here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a curveball taken for strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Eddie Rosario.
The right fielder, Eddie.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
3-0 now. Three and 1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1 the count. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nelson Cruz becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Pierce has it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first. And standing in, Matt Olsen. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Matt Olsen.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Olsen is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. 3-0 to him now. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Mark Hanna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Ready with the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he can't field it cleanly. The 1-2. And not in time as the run scores. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Line drive, base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Steve Pearce.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa comes up with it. A play at the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Now at the plate, Tanner Roar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Ready on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. First time up, he went down looking. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Line drive to left. Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the into the box now, Mitch Garver. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he lays off for ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. This is line to left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Strike taken up in the zone. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there is the. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cruz looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. High in the air out to center field. Kepler is right there, one down. So now it's Mark Hanna. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. He is swung on and missed. A full count now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Schwarber.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rosario is going to have room out there. Here's C.J. Cron now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Count even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Calling for it, Laureano. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Jake Odorizzi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike 1 to start the at bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two out, nobody on. Taken, but it's a third strike call. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in, Steve Pierce, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. One out, nobody on. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and the pitcher Tanner Roark will be the next to hit. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Rosario coasts under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pierce, the runner at first with 2 gone. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Eddie.
Pulled toward right center field. Laureano has it in his tracks. 1 away. Into the box now. Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is skied out toward right. Ohtani is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
A little roller toward the hole. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Shohei Ohtani. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
John Gant, a right-handed reliever, standing 6-3, gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Chris Davis waits on deck. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
the left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. Here it comes on 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him.
Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
The 0-2 once more. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ohtani on third. Davis stands at second. No outs. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready once again, Mark Hanna. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Taylor Rogers comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hit high and deep to right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now
digging in now, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Ohtani ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next at bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Laureano going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, C.J. Cron, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Ohtani. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Digging in, Steve Pearce, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
The second baseman, Steve Pearce.
On the ground to the left side. Sano takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tanner Roark. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Stephen Piscotty will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Piscotty.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Has a look, now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Piscotty leads off first with 1 away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Right fielder, Shohei.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball.
A swing and a miss. That Lou Trevino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Lou Trevino.
Ari Adrianza is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Jason Castro is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Castro.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
And he got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. The 2-1 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1-1.
Correa, base runner at first with 1 out. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Nelson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-1 the count. Line to the right side, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Full count now. There's ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. A couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Ryan Buchter trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Ryan Buchter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
2-1.
2-1.
2 down, runners at first and second. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Mitch Garver. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. No balls and a strike to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Laureano makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 19 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Davis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Strike taken up in the zone. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Olsen.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cruz moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Mark Canha. It was an RBI sacked fly for him last time through. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Line drive to left. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Miguel Sano. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat, C.J. Cron. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So this. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kepler is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa is right there. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping up now, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Here.
Bounce to first. Crone is there, and he'll step on the bag himself. Ronald Tarias will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the inning. Chopped to third. McKenna gonna have to hurry, and that's the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it, and that's the third out. Felipe Vasquez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Josh Fegley will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Rosario coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Ramon Laureano. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now batting, Shohei Ohtani. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Kepler. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there. Blake Treinen, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. No hits to this point. He's set, and the pitch. The high fastball is in there. Treinen has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batter.
At the plate, Mitch Garver, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He singled his last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Garver leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tanner Roark. The loss goes to Jake Odorizzi. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.